Hi everybody, I'm Michael Higgins and I am the author and photographer and creator of the book series Exploring Wine Regions. And I am going to produce the top 11 wine countries of the world. And the first book that I've spent the last 3 years creating is Exploring Wine Regions, Argentina. It is 350 pages of beautiful photography, detailed information about how to go to Argentina, to be in the wine regions, and I've given you the inside track on having an extraordinary experience. Have you ever noticed that grapes live in the most beautiful places in the world? They do. Just look at these landscapes. It just makes you want to be there right now, doesn't it? And that's what Exploring Wine Regions offers, is the ability to be there. Take a look at these grapes. Don't they look so delicious? This is the magic of harvest time. You just want to stroll through the vineyards. Look at these beautiful vineyards. I also have a lot of food photography in here as well. Take a look at this. The food is almost as exciting as the wineries. And when you go through this book, you will see that I have given you the inside track to the winemakers, the chefs, the sommeliers, the interesting resorts that you can stay at in the wine regions. And it's all in here in detail. It is a coffee table book. It is beautiful. But it's also a very specific travel guide, so you can go to Argentina and have the inside track to exploring Argentina's wine regions. I give you the wineries' names, I give you the phone numbers, I give you email addresses, I give you everything you need to know to be able to go do it. And not just the wineries, the interesting restaurants, outdoor adventures, and I mean horseback riding through the vineyards, whitewater rafting through the rivers, a lot of things. I have covered the top 3 wine regions of Argentina. First is Mendoza. That is the biggest wine region, and there's a lot of sub-regions within Mendoza that I've covered. Next is Salta. That is to the northwest of Argentina, and that's high elevation vineyards. These vineyards are 6,000–7,000 feet. In fact, some of them go as high as 10,000 feet. They're the highest vineyards in the world. And then at the other side of the country, in Patagonia, there's another wine region for the cooler grapes, like the Pinot Noirs. They're absolutely extraordinary. So I have covered all 3 of these in depth over 13 weeks of being there. And I've also added in Buenos Aires for a food and wine experience if you'd like to go to the big city, the capital of Argentina. That is there as well. This book is a lifetime of work. From studying and perfecting photography, writing, and publishing, to the 20 years that I have spent studying wine, going to wine regions, drinking wines, creating a palate to understand wines. And this is 3 years of going to Argentina. 13 weeks. The first time I went to Argentina was for 5 weeks. And I did a lot of research before I went. But I must tell you that it was very difficult to get an understanding of where to go and what to do. And no matter how much research I put into it, until I got there and met the people and understood it, did I really know what to do. And that's what's in this book. If you want to go to wine regions, this book is exactly what you need. It cuts through all the unknowns and puts you face to face with the extraordinary. And this is what I'm sharing with you. So here's to Exploring Wine Regions, Argentina. Cheers.